Hello, church. So it's good to see everybody. You'll be catching this on Friday, hopefully sometime after 8 o'clock when it posts. Apologies to Bill Mance for what likely is going to be happening because I'm still trying to figure out the process of how to use a specific studio, but still do recording. And yeah, we'll keep working on it. So we might have a different title than what the thing actually is. We'll we'll figure it out eventually. At some point. At some point, we will figure it out, and then it'll probably change or upgrade or update. I had the neat experience of this past Sunday. We were practicing one of our anthems that I ran across notes that I had made in the piece, but did not remember the piece at all, which is also like, oh, we we did just maybe I did. I guess so. So today we're going into Psalm 30 for our devotional time. This is a psalm that I take it I have preached on before. I'm actually sure I did. But there was some underlinings in the James Mays commentary that still ring very, very true and are helpful to me. So good psalm. Hope you enjoy it. We'll start with the NRSV. Psalm 30. A psalm, a song at the dedication of the temple of David. I will extol you, O Lord, for you have drawn me up and did not let my foes rejoice over me. O Lord, my God, I cried to help. I cried to you for help, and you have healed me. O Lord, you brought up my soul from Sheol, restored me to life from among those gone down to the pit. Sing praises to the Lord, O you his faithful ones, and give thanks to his holy name, for his anger is but for a moment, his favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may linger for the night, but joy comes with the morning. As for me, I said in my prosperity, I shall never be moved. By your favor, O Lord, you had established me as a strong mountain. You hid your face. I was dismayed. To you, O Lord, I cried, and to the Lord I made supplication. What profit is there in my death? If I go down to the pit, will the dust praise you? Will it tell of your faithfulness? Hear, O Lord, and be gracious to me. O Lord, be my helper. You have turned my mourning into dancing. You have taken off my sackcloth and clothed me with joy, so that my soul may praise you and not be silent. O Lord, my God, I will give thanks to you forever. The lines that particularly grabbed me and have you've been one of those kind of internal pieces for a pretty good while is, for his anger is but for a moment, his favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may linger for the night, but joy comes with the morning. And then there's very familiar images which get picked up in the New Testament as well. You have turned my mourning into dancing. You have taken off my sackcloth and clothed me with joy. A couple of words from James Mays on really praise. The psalmist had made the loss of praise the very basis of his supplication and thereby dared to make one of the most important statements in the Bible about the theological value of praise. At issue is there being someone to proclaim the faithfulness of the Lord. Praise has a theological basis as well as an anthropological one, that study of mankind. Praise is the way the faithfulness of the Lord becomes word and is heard in the Lord's world. For people, it is the language of joy and gladness that goes with life and is life in contrast to the silence of death. And salvation is here understood as reaching its goal, not just in the restoration of the needy, but finally in the praise of God. The psalm shows how prayer and praise can together become a rubric for holding the experiences of life in relation to God. Now he sees his life as a vocation of thanksgiving to the Lord. Correlating the course of life so directly with the sovereignty of God is, of course, risky. All sorts of distortions and misreadings are possible, but there is a strong faith in the providence of God here. Prayer and praise, if they are to be authentic and vigorous, must have actual life as their subject and not hover carefully in generalities above the earth. Life must be experienced in relation to God, sought and received as from the Lord's hand. And from the Message. And this is where we hit, we've had the dynamic a couple times, because while there's some very captivating messages or very captivating words in the Message that grab my attention, there's also a familiarity in the Psalms that brings a great sense of comfort that goes along with that. But here's Peterson's take. I give you all the credit, God. You got me out of that mess and didn't let my foes gloat. God, my God, I yelled for help and you put me together. God, you pulled me out of the grave, gave me another chance at life when I was down and out. All you saints, sing your hearts out to God. Thank him to his face. He gets angry once in a while, but across a lifetime there is only love. The nights of crying your eyes out give way to days of laughter. When things were going great, I crowed, I've got it made. I'm God's favorite. He may be king of the mountain. Then you looked the other way and I fell to pieces. I called out to you, God. I laid my case before you. Can you sell me for a profit when I'm dead? Auction me off at a cemetery yard sale? When I'm dust to dust, my songs and stories of you won't sell. So listen and be kind. Help me out of this. You did it. You changed wild lament into whirling dance. You ripped off my black mourning band and decked me with wild flowers. I'm about to burst with song. I can't keep quiet about you. God, my God, I can't thank you enough. And thanking God more and more, may we go forth into this day in joy and celebration, but most significantly, praise. See you later.